Welcome, everyone, to the Matrixlord Morning Show again. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello.
What's up, Jay?
Hello.
All right, so I do apologize. We get kicked out with a time limit. So Jay was talking about, they had in the cafe, they had one of my books. They were talking about it, which, you know what? It feels good hearing this stuff because I didn't think, this happens. And Vaughn even sent me a picture. She's like, look what I bought in like Barnes and Noble. I'm like, holy crap! Like, she bought Promised Dream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, it's friggin' in Texas. And you're in what, Louisiana?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
But then people like Florida don't want to carry me. I don't know what's happening. Gotta get on that, man.
And one woman in San Francisco was talking to the lady at the Huddle House. She's friends with her, and I told you they text, and they were talking about you.
I'm in San Francisco too.
I guess.
Wow.
She was talking to her friend about this new book that she got, and that she had to get it.
Wow. So I should do a chart so they could see all the books really. Which, if you're watching this, I have created. I have a picture of all the books together I can show.
Yeah.
I guess I have to create maybe I'll put it on Matrixlord212 or Facebook page, or because I can't keep creating pages. 50, 60, 80 pages like running. Like, what the hell?
I've got 2 pages.
Yeah, basically, the first book.
Well, how many YouTube channels do you have?
Channels?
Yeah.
I have this channel.
That's it?
And then I had Matrixlord channel because I wanted to have a channel without the number in case anybody would try to pull crap. I have that, which I never really did anything with. Like, it just sits there, and I had some stuff pop on there, but like when there was a problem with this channel, and then everybody's character has a channel individually, like Joey Jupiter, Joe Gotts, Sky Havoc, Mendacor, Dignifacto.
That Joey Jupiter, I'm telling you.
Right. Droga the Explorer. They all have their YouTube channels that is meant to be for their videos, which when I can split myself into 17 different parts or 6 different parts, then boom. But I can't.
Scott, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do one randomly. It's called the Blind Dyslexic. I also do a thing on
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. I also do a thing on Vaughn TV, as well as not iVlog, Cam Up, which is pretty much like a little music thing.
Oh.
I play music.
Right.
It's like a little radio show.
I have a YouTube channel, but I don't have any videos. I don't do that.
You watch stuff with it. That's fine.
That's all I do is watch stuff. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, so
because
just go.
I did do 3 videos, and they were pulled by YouTube.
Wow.
And I don't know why. Because I was just talking randomly about Star Trek, about Discovery. And I guess they didn't like the negativity, because at first I didn't like it, but then I got
we're having an issue with YouTube lately.
Yeah, it has.
Where I'm seeing a pattern. They don't like any video that I do that says the Horrorcast. Which that's our horror show. I mean, come on now. Anytime we talk about Ash vs. Evil Dead, they don't like it. They flag it. No, Doctor Who, sometimes they flag. But every single time they flag the Horrorcast. All the time. Matrix Vlog, all the time.
I wonder if it's someone else, but not just YouTube. Oh, did y'all hear that YouTube got shot up?
Yeah. We heard about that too, and that was a tragedy. And it's a shame that this happened. And you got to be some type of crazy to do something like that. Like,
was it related to the way YouTube is not monetizing
on it? They don't know 100%.
The issue was that there was and then they're not saying this in the context, but the person that did that was a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
So they keep leaving that out because YouTube doesn't want people to call them it's a YouTuber. And the lady had a channel. She made videos. For whatever reason,
and
she had popular videos. And for whatever reason, like her videos got thousands of views. Whatever reason, YouTube kept doing the thing when they kept demonetizing her video. They kept wrecking her channel. Now, she never got it resolved. And, you know, people make videos about it, whatever. Look, I just make videos about it. I'm not going to do anything to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, you know, come on, YouTube, get it together, you know? But she just lost it because I guess to her, maybe I don't think she was working.
They pushed her over the edge.
Well, that was her whole life. And she flipped. And she snapped. And she did that. I wouldn't do something like that. I'd be upset.
YouTube didn't learn their lesson from this and how am I trying to say it? Correcting their mistakes.
See, ultimately, you can't blame YouTube because
I'm not.
Common sense, like write your letters, do your thing, you know, or even sue them or whatever, right? But don't like do that.
But they do need to.
Violence is never the answer, and you could always talk about it in a diplomatic solution. And they
need an in-house investigation about why this happened, and if it has to do. The reason why she did it was the monetization. Then they need to investigate this and try to figure out and fix the monetization.
There's no investigation. That's what it was. I mean, she said it. She made videos about it. Like she's pissed. You know, it's like
so nothing else can happen.
Listen,
one of the other YouTubers was talking about it, and they said I forget one of the news shows, cable news shows, went to look and they said, well, we found only this video. And the guy goes, her channel, other than those 3 videos, were pretty much pulled. So
YouTube took that thing down. So you can't. Yeah. So unless you recorded it, you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
Look at the Family of 5 or
Follow. Oh, yeah. I know. Daddy of 5, whatever the hell it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a mess too.
The thing is, I didn't know about this because, see, I don't have TV. I don't have satellite. All I do is watch YouTube and watch series stuff on my phone. I don't have a computer.
Right.
And right now I'm watching y'all on a phone.
Yeah.
I was on YouTube, and I was just randomly just picking out some Conway videos, and then all of a sudden I went to the home page and it said recommendations for you, and it had this guy with earphones and a real mic, and it looked like a news show, and I said, news on YouTube? So I clicked it, and he's talking about this woman who shot up YouTube, and I said, why would this be recommended for me?
You probably watch something.
YouTube recommends the stupidest, craziest stuff.
I know.
It was news related, so they sent you that recommendation.
I mean, the thing is that when Logan Paul thing happened, they promoted the crap out of it until they got in trouble. But he got in trouble. But the thing is, too, here's the thing, right? Everybody watches movies. Everybody watches TV shows. You're never judged by what you watch. People can't say, oh, you watch this horror movie, so you're evil and you're bad. Oh, you watch this thing, this comedy, so you're a joke. Like, I watch YouTube. I watch Logan Paul. I watch Jake Paul. I watch KSI. I watch Phil DeFranco. I watch Mundane Matt. I watch a wide variety of YouTube shows. AB Family, right? I watch so many. Some could be over the top, where it's maybe adult rating, like meaning like if they're cursing, or it could be pure family channel, like type of thing, right? I watch a wide variety of YouTube things, and I don't see it as, look, I'm here to be entertained. They're entertaining me, right? I like Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Yeah, maybe they do stupid things. Maybe they go too far, but so does everybody else in this world.
Yeah.
Goes too far at some point in time. So, do you destroy them in their channel? Absolutely not. Just leave them alone. And I watch them, and I get entertained by them, and I like the things that they do, and their sayings, like, instead of calling merch, and whatever, it's like, I mean, I get into, that's what that purpose is. I'm a YouTuber getting entertained by another YouTuber. Now, maybe some movie producer or somebody in TV show, maybe Dr. Drew, I don't know, like watching us.
Yeah.
And then we give them an idea, or they're like that friggin' Matrixlord or whatever. I mean, everybody watches everybody. Even stars watch YouTubers.
Yeah.
You'll never know it.
Oh, yeah.
You'll never know it. So
no, that's one thing I don't do on YouTube. If I click on a video and they're really cussing, they're really foul-mouthed, and or whatever, I don't hit the report button. You have the right to put anything on the air. What I do is I hit, I'm not interested in that.
You'll probably put the thumbs down thing.
I don't really do
even click the like or not like. I just go back and I take this off of my thing, by hitting I'm not interested, and they'll take it off.
It has to be really crazy for me to dislike somebody, because they have, I mean, it has to be either like, and even then, even if it was about me, I mean, I try not to dislike it. I just, because then it's giving them an attention or a view. Yeah. But sometimes there were times I just didn't like something so bad. I'm like, this is really, I mean, it could be fake bullshit news. Like I don't like people making up stuff that's purely fake and passing it off that it's real. So I'm like, nah, that's bull. Like, this JFK theory, that's bull. Like whatever. Like I just don't, like totally false, or somebody would do a Dr. video and we watched it over and over and over. And
there was a video of a Muslim guy that was, he had hit his face, just his eyes, and he was ranting about Christianity and stuff. What I did, I didn't report it. I just hit, I'm not interested in that.
Right.
He has the right to say
freedom of speech, man.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's generally the ones who go off the bat, they're the ones that pretty much hurt themselves anyway. So you really...
I think the problem is that everybody labels people.
If they have the right to speak however they want to, even if it means saying death to Christians, we have to give them the right to say that, because if we tell them you can't say that, then they can say, well, you can't promote Christianity.
Right.
So we have to let them say what they want to say.
So you know what it is?
We're going to lose our right.
In this day and age, the platform is so easy for them to expand upon, and they label people like, oh my God, you're a Republican, you're evil. It's like, how the hell do you know? It's like, and it's like, oh my God, you eat meat, you're against animals, you're this. No, like what the hell? And it's like, even God talked about eating stuff in the Bible, like, all right, eating other animals. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, So, like, like people just try to put people in categories and classifications
because they don't fall underneath what they.
And it doesn't work. Like it's never going to work. Like you cannot classify anybody or label anybody. Like we talk about TV shows and movies. Some movies we could review animated. Some we could review horror. Some we could review comedy. You can't label us anything, but people try and they're like, oh, you voted for this one. You're stupid. Or you're what? And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, and people just go and lose their crap. If you don't like a movie and they love the movie, then you are the worst person in the world.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah.
And people, and here's the thing. I'll make a video every day, right? And we'll get this person that the moment my video puts up, dislike.
Yeah.
Like Sharon was telling me, she's like, we did videos, right? She's like, who the hell is disliking us? Like she got annoyed. I'm like, there's a hater. She's like, really? Us? You're like, we're doing that. Like,
to find out who's doing it so you can block them.
No, it doesn't even matter. They still can dislike. Yeah. But there's someone that just hates me so much, or a group of people, and they just dislike. That one time to show they had no life, they spent all day, right, Scott? We were counting. They disliked 100 videos. Then one day was 400 videos. Then 1 week they went and they disliked over 1,000, and we were showing the analytics, and we were showing how
they were just being little shit disturbers.
This person was just spending their whole effing time disliking, and not even having a life, and just like this, like creating bots or whatever. And it was like, wow, it became a joke because
I have a friend on YouTube that has a channel. I won't mention his name or thing, but he has this one person. It doesn't matter what he could be on there and just say hello and go off, and that person just dislikes it.
Yeah.
There's this one person.
They've got it in their mindset that
But the whole point is that
everybody
YouTube.
say, I hate you.
Yeah, but you know what? YouTube tricks them because they think dislike means dislike, right?
Yeah.
It's counted as a view the moment you do that. So you're paying the YouTuber like as a click, a view. So you're not really disliking them. You're helping the YouTuber because it's counted as a view. You really want to destroy a channel, then you don't watch it. I mean, that's basically the best course of action.
It is in business. If you don't like a business or you don't like a business, you don't.
But disliking doesn't hurt the channel. It helps the channel in a sense because people are like, why is this video so disliked? Then they'll watch it. I'm like, oh, nothing's wrong with it. That's what happens a lot of times.
John Barrowman, he did a Facebook thing talking about a certain retailer. I won't mention him on there.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, and talking about how he bought some clothing and stuff for a homeless person, and they just and blah blah blah.
Telling him what to do with his money.
I put down the things. I said, I'm sort of torn. If I go there and buy something, then I'm promoting it. But yet, if I don't do it, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Here's the way I look at it, right?
Homeless person.
Here's the way I look at it, right? You and I, right? Let's say, right? Who the hell are we to promote anything? We're going to shop. Our purchase ain't going to promote that place.
No.
We're not advertising. We're not whatever. We're going. The whole point of when we go to a store is to buy shit.
Yep.
So don't look at it like.
And what you're buying is promoting that product, not the store.
See, not really. Like if I'm going to go buy toilet paper, whatever. I need toilet paper. If I'm going to buy food, right? You got to look at it like you can't. This the way society is like something happens with the company. They're like, I'm gonna. What's the word? I'm gonna ban the company. I'm gonna. What's the word when you're against the company? You're gonna
boycott
the company, right?
Boycott.
Listen, I may not agree with stuff at the company. If I want to buy stuff, it's cheap there. I'm gonna buy it. It has nothing to do with.
This is what I'll never understand about this. All right, this is what I'll never understand. Okay.
Try not to say names though.
Okay. No.
Or show anything. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's say this is a business, and they've got a lot of them.
Okay.
One of them does something wrong. Everybody decides, oh, let's totally boycott and do everything. First of all, a lot of times this is just one branch.
Right.
Somebody has bought just this one branch, so you should be blaming this branch. It would be like.
You know what it is? When let's say you boycott a company, right? If people don't shop in that company, people will be out of work.
Yeah.
Companies will close. You'll affect the economy, which is overall like you're creating a virus for the earth, right? You'll put the company out of business or you'll put the store out of business. You'll lay off thousands or millions of people, like in a sense. You got to do something with legislation against the company or make a thing against the company. You can't like boycott the entire company for one store.
Really hit them, just you yourself go and not shop there.
Yeah.
And then people will affect it, and then that might start.
I know people get pissy. Like the thing is like they're like sometimes, and there's been some cases too, which is a Topic Wonders case where somebody's going as part of some movement. And then if somebody doesn't agree with them, they're looking to destroy the person on Twitter or whatever. Like totally, like. Where they'll take away sponsors and this and that, and it gets. Listen, you got to get personal like that, then you have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody should be. Everybody should just have a good time and do their thing, and not like if the company makes a mistake, then you call them out on it with legislature or whatever, and you get them to change their policy. You don't boycott because then you're going to hurt people that are not even owning the company but working.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's sad. I mean. We're going to boycott this. No, you're not really boycotting.
I hated what happened in the 90s when the Southern Baptist Convention told its members to boycott a certain company because they had gays working with them. Why? They have the right to work.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, they also did Disneyland.
That's not Christian.
They have a gay day or homosexual day. It's like big deal.
That wasn't Christian what they did. That was hate.
When I went to church and all of a sudden the priest was making a thing that if you vote for this person, you don't believe in God.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, I'm not going to that church anymore, because you know what? Because you want to vote for somebody. God didn't tell you who to vote for. God didn't say this. You're doing things to push your agenda that's not related to the church.
That's right.
I'm there to worship God. I'm not there to hear politics and your nonsense. So, like,
that's
if you're going to
lose members,
right, and that's happened, and I don't go there. And the thing is that, I just want to worship God. So, like, when I'm hearing, oh, if you watch this movie, you're bad, or you did, like, get out of here, grow up. Like, seriously, give me a break. But it's okay to see the Godfather movie, and you see church all the time. It's like, come on, like, whatever. I mean, it's just, people got to stop labeling people.
I'm glad my preacher isn't that way.
And using their power with any organization to push their agenda. Like with these movies, right?
Yeah, right.
Whether Kathleen Kennedy and Ryan Johnson are like, SJWs or whatever, right? They're pushing their agenda. They're not helping the movie. They're hurting the movie in a sense. So why would you do that? And I'm having a problem with my computer right now.
Oh, daggone. I wish I could remember. You just hit me in an idea that I wanted to ask you. Is a new Christian movie out, and it is getting buzz, and they were expecting making $2 million at the box office, but it has exploded and is now at $12 or $15 million. And I'm trying to think of the name so you can look it up for me.
God's Not Dead? Is it God's Not Dead?
It's brand new. It's out right now.
Is it called like God's Not Dead 2 or God's Not?
No. Starts with a C. I can only imagine. Look that up for me if you can, because I can't find it on my.
Is it in the top 10?
That's what I want to know. Is what is it doing on the top so and so? What it is on the box office?
Okay, here we go.
It's with a C.
Yeah,
I can only imagine movie. Yep, and
it is exploding with Christians.
What is it about?
It's a true life story about somebody in the Christian faith, and is
it Paul, Apostle of Christ? No.
Okay, here I'm finding things that's growing up in Greenville, Texas. Bart Millard suffered. Okay.
What's the name of the movie?
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, that was number 3 last week. Now it's number 6.
Oh,
yeah, that has in $68 million with a $7 million budget out of nowhere.
68?
See, yeah, we were talking about this the other day. I'm like, how could this be? Because it showed that it made like tons of money in one day, and I'm like, where the hell did this come from? That like out of the blue, I never even heard about this movie.
Now this proves, y'all, that there is a market for Christians, for them to make movies for Christians. Because look at it, it was number 3 last week, and made $68 million with a what budget?
7.
There's a market, Hollywood.
There's a market for everything.
The problem is Hollywood doesn't want to make these types of movies.
Correct. They try to make it that nobody.
But if it's as profitable as that, I think they should wise up.
Well, let me give you an example, right? And again, no offense to anybody who is a Democrat, okay? But I watched Roseanne back in the day. I didn't know who she voted for back in the day. Now, whether I agree or not with who she votes for now, I go to see it because it's funny, not because she's voting for Trump. But you know what? What does that have to do with anything? All the Americans spoke, and they gave it a second season. It was the highest ratings ever. Yeah. So it doesn't matter who she votes for. Just they love that shit. So whatever.
I can't wait for her to come back on TV.
She's back.
Yeah, she is.
Roseanne's back.
Right now?
Right now.
Yep. I gotta go see it.
ABC. Right? ABC.
Yeah, ABC.
I wonder how they're going to get away with
They did it already. They did it.
Yeah, they
it never
do
happened.
As an Mandela effect.
Never happened. It was a dream or some crap. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Another shower scene.
Yep. Another Dallas. Or Dynasty. Right?
Oh,
no, it was Dallas.
Dallas.
But see, Bobby, they did it.
I saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I,
no.
I don't know why I
They
tuned
made
in for it because
into
everybody's
a
talking about it.
commercial. See, he filmed a commercial for.
They had a commercial like, who shot JR?
Irish
Was he
Spring,
survived?
yeah.
Why is this guy a twin? Is he cloned?
Yeah.
Was he revived at the last second? And I'm like, what is this thing they're promoting? And then I just saw this guy in the shower and the girl. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then that was all it was in the first couple seconds, right?
Yeah.
And then it's business as usual. Like that whole season never happened, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is
And that,
this?
I thought that was the best season of all. I wish they hadn't brought Bobby
Erased it.
back because JR finally got all of viewing all. That's what I've always wanted.
Right. But you know what, though? They do something that they can't undo.
Hell.
Same thing like Arrow, right? Now, Arrow, if he reveals his identity to the world, what's probably going to happen is if the ratings dip, they're going to have Barry change the timeline because they screw up him revealing his identity to the world. That's what's probably going to, so that whole season might be wiped. It's like,
Well, I tell you what, I was getting into Black Lightning, and then they started white bashing, and
Really?
I'm not into it anymore.
white bashing? Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
See?
All it is we want to rise up and kill them all.
Oh, my God. See, now I'm not going to watch it. That's going to be like that.
That's the way I'm getting the feel.
No.
Let's rise
That's what
up.
Supergirl was going for.
Listen, everybody is created equal, right?
I don't mind them rising up and getting equal rights and everything because they have had the hardest time.
But the thing is when they do this, like say the females, right? They're not doing it for equal rights or equal thing. They want to be superior to women. Like they have certain things that women want to be on top now. It's like, yeah, how about equal? Why don't we do equal? I can understand why you're trying to be,
I can understand equal rights and stuff. But
not
when you
above
want to
equality.
rise up
Above equality, then
bash them, I didn't like the way they bashed blacks on TV.
Right.
Now they're going to do it to whites? Didn't you learn anything?
Right. Listen, it's never going to be. It's never going to be like, any one race or religion trying to take over. Like now they have the thing with the women. They're trying to make women be like above men. That's not going to fly soon. And it's going to be back to normal, equal rights. But they have more rights. I mean, in other words, people are not going to mess with them. But the thing is just going to be equal. Well, that's what everybody's supposed to be equal. No race above another.
Lightning.
No gender above another. That's it.
What they're doing is making the people want to continue the fight, the hate.
yeah,
That's
they
what
want
it
to
is.
go ahead and continue the hate. Yeah.
And
All right, guys.
That's not what it's supposed to be.
The morning show is going to be ending in the morning. So, so I'm going to get going. I appreciate you guys joining me for 2 episodes of the morning, the Matrixlord's morning show. And if I'm here in the morning and I don't have a job in the morning, then we'll be doing this. If not, it will happen occasionally. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.
All right, Bubba.